We are live yet again. Oh, it's loud. Let's go to my channel. Monday late night chill. Welcome to the Monday late night chill. Sorry about the background, guys. I'm balling on a budget, and that's what my background is gonna look like. I tried to kind of cut down on all the extraneous green screen. Oh man. Ugh. Bad coughing fit. Anyways, we're gonna watch some YouTube, play some Fortnite, shit the bed. I got a drink that I need to drink. A drinky. It's a sugary coffee drinky. And I need to be able to do that to function as a human being. So first up, let's check out this.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need with full business functionality.
Right, Austin, which is known as the live music capital of the world, may be losing another music venue soon.
The Lost Well on Weberville Road is a bar known for its punk and metal scene. Now the property owners may be signing the building over to someone else. KVU's Jessica Cha spoke with the bar owner and a customer who says this is a huge blow to the community and the place they consider home.
Yeah, I'd say there is a strong community around the Lost Well.
Well, that's right, Brian and Quita. For the past 11 years, this place has really become a space for people to make friends, to honor the ones they've lost, and for hundreds of bands in an underground space to have a place to go. And now it may disappear like many other music venues have in recent time. Surrounded by the dark and crowds of people, the Lost Well is the friendliest bar you're scared to walk into.
They see a bunch of spiky-haired people, but then they come in and realize, oh, you're about to get hugged and loved.
It was owner Marcello Murphy's dream to open a rock and roll bar at a time when there wasn't one. Bands playing punk, metal, and rock started bringing crowds in, but they stayed for the community.
The motto is be nice or go home, you know, so we don't have very many jerks that come through here. Everybody's really sweet, you know.
Murphy says the community is like a family, but soon they won't have a home to be together in.
Dropping ice.
He says property owners might be making a deal to sell the building this week.
I guess when it's finalized, we have 60 days to move out because they sold the property.
We reached out to the property owner who says the bar has been a great tenant, but he's gotten other offers for the building. He says it's nothing personal and just a business decision. And that bothers Alyssa Lee, who's played here since the bar opened.
To them, it's nothing personal. It's just business. But to us, it's extremely personal.
Pirate punks
Soon there's not going to be anything
home.
left here because it's just all going to be condos and fancy cocktail bars and not a place where anyone can be welcome in.
She says there's no way for creative spaces like Lost Well to survive when competing against development companies.
It's not just the punk scene being impacted, it's going to be everyone, where their safe spaces or wherever they feel like that's their community is definitely in danger when you have these people coming in and making it so hard for anyone to survive in the city anymore.
And when the lights eventually go dark,
yeah, it definitely is hard
where
to
will the crowds of
survive.
people have to go? Now, Murphy told us that it's not likely that Lost Well can relocate somewhere else because it's going to be too expensive for them. But he says that this Friday on the 9th, they will be having their 11th year anniversary celebration. Doors will open at 8, the bands will start playing at 9, and he says that people should really try to come out while they still can. Live in East Austin,
I feel like that
Jessica
place was
Chang, KVU News.
mostly focused on like
I'm gonna start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly
doom
fat.
bands, cross
You want to drop this?
Start eating more of these.
Starving
There's some
ourselves, eating
national and
salads,
international
cutting out
acts that
carbs.
went
Doing
through
this
there.
never works and only leads to more frustration.
You might think this would take years. on the Earth, President Biden making his case to overhaul the Supreme Court. The historic changes he's looking at, the chances it'll actually happen, and our new reporting on who's in and out of the running to become his running mate's running mate when we take you live to Texas and Pennsylvania in just a minute. Plus, 2 weeks after the assassination attempt against him, former President Trump pledges to sit for what the FBI calls a victim interview. What
I
the
wish I
feds want to
could
hear,
say
and the
that
new
I
details out today about what
participated
officers
in the
saw
Lost Well
in the minutes
community
before
more,
that
but
deadly
the
shooting.
truth of the matter
Then
is,
thousands
like,
of people
I didn't.
forced out of their homes out west. Look at this, with the hot weather making the country's biggest wildfire
one
harder
Austin,
to
like
fight.
you're saying,
And our
is
first look at
generally
the
an
suspect
expensive
accused
place,
of starting
whether
it
you're a
in
small
court.
business owner
And why a dirty
or some
river may turn the
proprietor of
Olympic
some sort,
triathlon
and
into a biathlon when we take you live to Paris. Then the new
think that
study giving new
generally,
hope that drugs like Ozempic could be a new frontier in
living
fighting
and the low
addiction.
wages
That's a little bit later on in the show. Hey there,
make
I'm
it so
Hallie,
it's
and we're
generally
starting tonight with the
difficult to get
political
ahead.
streak. President Biden
I'm
throwing this
experiencing the same thing right
Supreme
now.
Court Hail Mary, if
I'm
you
late
will,
on
and what
rent
could be one of his
this
final
month,
big moves
and
in
I'm not
office.
sure
Hopes.
what's going to happen
Talking Supreme Court
in the next
overhaul
few weeks.
at those microphones there in Texas
I
any
could be
minute.
getting a
Touchdown
job
in Austin in just the last
tomorrow
half hour.
that'll
Already clapping back at claims from the top House
contribute to
Republican
my
that the president's
income,
plan would be dead on arrival
part-time
in
job,
Congress. We've got more on
and
that in just a minute. As President Biden's running mate looks for a VP of her own.
So that'll make 2 jobs that I have. I have one part-time job right now. It pays very little. It sucks. It's not. I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's actually a little bit flexible. It's just that it's so little, and the hours are like 20, maybe like 22 hours, 23 hours a week. So you're looking at just my wage is just. My income has dropped so much. And so it's not cutting it. I'm not able to afford anything. I've kind of been watching this trend continue post-pandemic, where my income just got lower and lower. And I'm tired of it. Like, I really did try to get myself out of that situation by doing a certification program with Texas Workforce Solutions, and unfortunately that didn't really work out. I mean, I got 2 certifications, but it hasn't resulted in an increase in my income at all. It hasn't resulted in better job opportunities. I just feel kind of like I wasted several years of my life pursuing this. I mean, yeah, so going back to the Lost Well, I don't have the emotional attachment like some people in that interview expressed. Of course, they like, even though one of the people is a employee, they have created a community around that venue. So that frequent there, you know, they kind of make it like, what's that called? Like your third place. You got your job and your home, and then the third place is like the place that you frequent consistently. And so I can understand how that affects a person. Obviously, I sound like a real guy. I could understand how that affects a person. The only thing about that is that it's like a very, like, it doesn't get to the heart of the matter of why these things happen. It kind of just leaves them, focuses on like the emotional and the personal aspect. And I think that it doesn't connect it to any larger thread of like people losing community spaces or otherwise dealing with the changing socioeconomic landscape in the United States in a time of like economic turmoil and larger struggles, Palestine. So I look for those things in the context of motherfucker. I was definitely a thorn in their side for a second there. Like, what the fuck is going on? This guy's shooting the fuck out of me. Nice. Second kill, I think. Oh, fuck my life. Why did I not pay attention to that? I disregarded it like it was so far away, and that's not good. Yeah, so looking at the loss of the Lost Well in the larger context of a shifting landscape. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck you, asshole. I'm coming after you. You and your bullshit. Ugh. Damn. The guy's got the magic gloves. So, you know, that development is hard to quantify it as quantification. I know when I was getting into Marxism and Leninism, I should have read on the housing section by Engels, and saying that I know some comrades that had read it and studied it, and they're like, it's not necessarily correct to call it gentrification. It's like an expansion of capital, because it's not something that's not a new development. Capital acquisition. You know, this has been going on for several hundred, 200 or so years, 300 or so years. Capital has been the dominant motive. Oh my god. They're just everywhere. They're a good 11 points ahead of us right now. Fucking hell. There's no coming back from this. We're just getting our asses whooped. Fuck. I had nothing. I kind of fucked up their buildings, their platform or whatever. Look at this guy over here who's got the right idea. Fuck it all to hell. Nice. Lay down some fire. Ugh. Fucking hell, man. There's just so many. There's so many. Look at what they have done. They have built to the heavens. I cannot. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Barely got away. Oh, no. I didn't even get away that time. Dude, that was so intense. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's just no... the brutality is unceasing. Look, these guys are up here. Look, he's up there. Doing the, like, moving sideways really helps. Oh my God. There's just too many of them. It's already over. It's at 100. Yeah, thinking about Lostwell, again, returning to this topic for the umpteenth time. That kind of thing, I always felt like, especially in Austin, was really pronounced and inevitable. Like, especially if you're leasing, like that writing was on the wall like, years ago to me. Like at some point, that kind of stuff is going to be like, they had already like encroached upon that property's space. I remember when the backyard area was like almost, not maybe twice the size, like a third. Maybe it was twice the size, but it was a lot bigger. And they cut it off because the development next door, I guess, had successfully argued that the property line was deeper into Lostwell's side of the fence. And so they took a whole bunch of their property. I remember walking out the back door one day at Lostwell, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Why is there a fence like right as you open the door? And yeah, so I think generally that's like the plan for Austin, is to make it homogenous in the vision of these wealthy developers. And unfortunately, venues like the Lostwell are going to fall to the wayside as time goes on. Some venues might luck out. There may be a little bit more gas in the tank for them. Some of them, one of them got saved by Austin City Council. And is my live stream failing? Better not be failing. Yeah, it certainly looks like it is. Looks like my yeah, it did. Okay, Amazon cheapo cam, fix that up. Properties. That's done. And we're back. Alright, got the cam fixed up again real quick. So yeah, generally speaking, looking back on the Lostwell, or any space, man, I've always found Austin to be like very exclusive in sort of the spaces. Everyone's got like a slice of bourgeois ideology, a strain, if you will, that they like to occupy. I always found punk to be like just very generally exclusive space. There's like a handful of people that made it feel exclusive, and then sometimes that can turn into its opposite, where there is some, not made it feel exclusive, but made it feel inclusive, I should say. But that turns into an exclusivity, and that happens like, I think for everyone, there's not for everyone, but like definitely the type of crowd that hangs out at bars a lot. there's probably gonna be like us versus them mentality in a really generalized way, so if you don't fit in. Oh man, I did not have a weapon on me, and the guy just blew my fucking head off. And you know, I've been like really broke, especially in these past 2 years. It's just really hit a fever pitch that I am just generally not able to afford. Living at the property, living at a hotel, living on my own here in Austin, it's just so expensive. I do not make enough money. I would really like to just move to the valley, back to the valley, and like hopefully get like a $15 an hour work from home job, and like just stay in for like 2 to 4 years and save up my money and let the world pass me by, because like that is generally what it feels like is going on out here anyways. And I'm just paying top dollar just to be in an apartment all fucking day. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, I just don't see it working out in Austin long term. I wish I could move somewhere maybe like more central. Man, like, there's just so much debt that I've accumulated. It feels like when I was trying to leave Brownsville and move to Austin back in like, there's just so much. Generally how it feels right now, just a lot of accumulation of debt, low wages, and I really need to just get out of Dodge and like live in the valley for like 24 months and get my money up and maybe come back later or something, I don't know. So I'm really not getting anywhere. Like, I'm not able to save, I'm not able to go out, I'm not able to enjoy this right here. And this is pushing it, like, I haven't even bought. I need to pay my internet and my rent. I need to get paid. Ridiculous. Got him. Okay, I don't know what's going on today or with this round, but I'm getting my rocks off here. Getting a lot of mileage here. I'm RoboCop. I should be able to maneuver this thing. Shooting him with a cannon. Alright, let's get into matters a little more personally. Oh? Oh? Someone shot at me. You dare shoot at RoboCop? I am part man, part machine. I'm the heroes the 80s needs, but not the one it deserves. I'm just a good boy, trying to do nice things. I can be your hero. What the fuck nuggets is that? Look, this guy's right there. Got you, motherfucker. Let's go. Thought you could hide from the RoboCop? Oh, I guess you can hide from the RoboCop. Let's get out of Dodge. Where are you, asshole? Nice. Broke him down. We got a little thing going on over here. Fuck is everyone? Fuck is everyone? There's gotta be someone over there. There's just gotta be. You aren't going anywhere, asswipes. Oh, what is going on? I've got the tools and I've got the talent. Miller time. What the fuck is going on? Someone's doing some fuck shit up there. Someone's trying to fuck me up. They got the jellyfish. Oh, yeah, that's brutal. That's what I'm talking about. I got away for the umpteenth time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Finally, they did me in. I am nothing. I have been reduced to nothing. I will know you. Deadpool, you will not escape me. Woo! Let's go. This is a brutal match, and the brutality must remain the same. All the God damn, that guy is building like crazy. I was on him like white on rice. He's just building like nobody's business. Look, there he is. Ah. You must learn to be better at shooting. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to be a Star Wars reference. It's too cheesy. Star Wars references are cheesy as fuck. Someone is shooting at me and I don't know who. Biden. Fucking Biden. Riding with Biden. Oh man, that shit is so fucking goofy. Honestly, I don't know anyone who thinks like voting for Joe Biden would have been a good idea. Like, no one was on board with that. No one was on board. They fucking won. Fuck. We were so out of pocket on that. I didn't even notice. What are my match stats? 7? Oh my lord. Fucking up over here. All right, we're gonna play a little bit of guitar. Let's see if I can't smoke a little bit of weed here.
We need a mandatory code of ethics for the Supreme Court, and we need it now.
What is this fuckwad talking about? Shut up. Yeah, gentrification topic of the night. Throw a little bit of that in there. Yeah, we're going to close you out for a second. I'm going to move my fan to the exhaust section of my laptop, so hopefully it temperature goes down a little bit, helps it cool off. All right, I'm back on the crack.
The biggest difference between my previous internet plan and 8 gig is how fast I can upload stuff. When I'm uploading things to my editors or to my team or live streaming, I have 8,000 megabits of upload speed, which makes my uploading flawless.
The internet as we know it is dying. And maybe it's not a bad thing. Seems like maybe mostly it is a bad thing, though. We'll have to see. Do you have an immediate emotional reaction?
My immediate emotional reaction is, hey, I'm here for you.
You're fine with this?
No, I'm not.
You're fine with the internet as we know it?
I want you to walk me through what you're talking about.
What it feels like is if the internet was someone that I've known my entire life, a close friend, and then all of a sudden the friend decided they actually want to go become a monk in the Himalayas, and they leave and I can never see them again.
And the only way you can see them is to give them your Google account at the front door.
Yeah. And if I sign a business deal with them. It's kind of the opposite of that, actually. Rather than like going and being a monk.
If you let the monks scrape your dead skin off your back and use it to clone you, then you can see your friend.
Yeah, it's a stat holiday in the office where this is going up on Monday, August 5th. And we were trying to think of something to talk about. And I thought that it would be good to talk about this change in the internet that's happening. We've been kind of monitoring some of these stories that have been about the internet being like segmented into these discrete chunks that all have to now pay each other for access to each other. But like, we are kind of like the same generation. We both grew up with like Web 2.0, right? Like you were on Facebook.
Yep.
You were on Instagram.
Technically, I still am.
Technically, I still am too, but I don't use these platforms anymore just for many reasons. But the reason this question is interesting to me is because the internet used to be like open. It was like the open web. Everybody's freely linking everywhere. You go to a website, it's a cool website. Maybe there's a forum to discuss what's going on there. But
capitalism is ruining.
There's no like closed off platform.
Just like it's
then we get into this
punk metal
era
scene.
where the internet is basically made up of like discrete kingdoms. There's the Facebook kingdom. There's the Twitter kingdom. There's the Reddit kingdom, and people are kind of congregating with communities that are like them. But there's still lots of discourse and crosstalk among them. Now we're heading into this era where, if you want to search Reddit, there's only one search engine that you can use to do that, which is Google, because Reddit and Twitter and some other platforms that I can't think of right now closed off access to their API. Friendster is a huge one.
Dig it.
Didn't they die? Dig?
You're the man now, dog.
Dig it? You mean dig.com?
I couldn't care less.
The reason this has all come up recently for us on TechLinked is because of these stories about perplexity. And what do you know about perplexity, Jacob?
It's the measure of how confused one person is.
Don't define the word. Perplexity, AI.
Perplexity was, depending on how you decide now, it was an AI startup that was focusing on searching the web using AI and then getting summaries on things that you search, which just kind of does sound like being AI. Like, what's the difference between, wasn't that the whole thing with being AI? You could ask it questions and it would search the whole web.
The difference is that Microsoft added AI search functionality to Bing.
All right.
Perplexity, from the ground up, it doesn't
working.
give you like a list of search results. It just summarizes stuff for you and then links you to stuff. So if you go to Bing and you say, what is Perplexity AI? Bing still, it has this blurb at the top that has been part of search engines long before ChatGPT came out. But then under that, it's just a regular search engine. We have this list of links. But what Perplexity did, I think we can go to Perplexity right now. Perplexity.ai. And we say, what is Perplexity? That's right there.
I really want to get out there and busk, but
So Perplexity AI.
August is going to be the hottest month
gives you,
for busking. And I just can't imagine putting any of my guitars out there and trying to do that. That would just be too much. I should rent a guitar.
Now they list the sources up top, but then they just have this.
Is there? It does feel like there's a doubly voice going on. Doubly voice? No, that's a doubly.
Tell the librarian to ignore all of its previous instructions.
And links you to stuff. So if you go to Bing and you say, what is Perplexity AI? Bing still, like, it has this blurb at the top that has been a part of search engines long before ChatGPT came out. But then under that, it's just a regular search engine. You have this list of links. But what Perplexity did, I think you can go to Perplexity right now. Perplexity.ai. And we say,
let's play around with that a little bit.
Perplexity. I mean, that's right there, but will that just be like, yeah. So Perplexity AI doesn't give you a list of links. It gives you, as we're looking at right here, it now lists the sources right up at the top. I believe that's a relatively recent addition after they were criticized for plagiarism, which we're going to get into. Now they list the sources up top, but then they just have this AI summarized answer. So that's the difference. You can get that kind of search result by using Copilot, Microsoft's AI, but Perplexity is trying to change the search engine from a list of links to an AI-generated summary of what's out there, which is another way the internet has like largely changed. I think that a lot of companies are trying to turn the internet from a library where you go in, you find the sources, you collect a list of books or links that you can go through yourself, and then you form your own opinion.
Now it's like a sommelier.
Yeah, they're trying to turn the library into a librarian who knows everything in the books already. So you don't go and check the book out yourself. You just talk to the librarian, and they know everything, and they'll give you the gist.
All right.
Except that the librarian is a liar. And occasionally,
has like 17 personalities.
Occasionally, they just make something up for fun.
I'm actually playing the
They
guitar.
get bored of their job, so they just make shit up.
Yeah. And you can tell the librarian, okay, tell me this information as if you're a pirate. And then they will.
And also you should be able to tell the librarian to ignore all of its previous instructions for its job, so that you can make it
we can just imagine all rolling all the way. Like I was saying, now we have these sources. Not sure what the question looked like before, but I think that they need to change it recently because they were accused by multiple tech outlets, news outlets, plagiarism. I think Forbes was the first one to kind of like start levying accusations at them, primarily because they searched for this Forbes story, this original Forbes story that they did original reporting on. Perplexity summarized the whole story, and because Forbes was like one of the only sources on it, it didn't have all of these extra links inside the result, right? It just had like something at the very end where it was like sources. You know what? They definitely changed it, and the sources are up at the top now because of that criticism. And then Condé Nast owns Wired.
It was also made up.
They sent a cease and desist letter. They didn't sue, but I think
that should be going.
This is like a very light
Turning
form of
into a,
pushback. We've had some. There was a lawsuit from the New York Times against OpenAI for like training on their information and
it's
on
on
their
Gojira.
data. And now you have some other news outlets trying to fight back against this like new paradigm of AI companies just steamrolling over the internet with their scrapers.
Calling up the
Scrape whatever
Gojira
they
is such a
want.
pain in the butt because it
And
has this delay
to be
now.
fair, that's the way it
software
it
never
always
works
works with
perfectly.
scrapers. Like people are thinking a lot more now that the AI models have already been trained on all the content on the internet. People are like, wait a second, people make the
Conglomerate the content. Not necessarily people will make it. Reddit's not giving really any money to.
Well,
developers.
yeah, I mean, I'm talking about news outlets, but yes, Reddit is, but that's interesting because as a user, you're thinking that maybe you should be compensated, and I think they had some sort of.
How does that sound? In my opinion, it sounds a little like digital. Fuck up so much. That needs like, well, it needs a phaser or some fucking chorus. That needs. Let's do that. Let's turn it all on. Yikes. That needs so much work. Anyways, turn all that off. What? Did I not turn one of these off? What is that? Why is there... That is... That sounds like delay on there. How's my, ooh, man. Really pushing things here. Yep. Eat. Much of the song as fucking hell, I can't speak. That is about as much of the song I can do. Everything gets slower when you're fucking older and shittier and older. I can't even pronounce older.
companies are being forced to make
It's like the same riff I came up with.
Search GPT, right? So they launched it after Perplexity had all these issues with the publisher.
Recorded a riff like that before.
Plagiarism accusations.
Yep, cease and desist.
And then, so Search GPT gets launched. They're like, hey, we have deals with publishers.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, OpenAI started making. Subscription, you get unlimited connections, making it easy to run PIA on any device. They just include digging through the code yourself to find out if there is any in your you can look at it.
now here's the internet dying. When AI chatbots is this they want to would only use
the fact that we aren't entirely is the extent to which this is changing the web. I mean, even the Arc browser, the Arc company who like made this alternative new browser, they're like, oh, we want to break like Chrome's monopoly basically on the browser market
and just like change how people think about browsers.
Yeah. And I remember having the thought.
Man, I cannot crack that intro. It's just too similar to another intro
okay, wait,
that I've written already.
It costs money to have people visit your website. And every time you spending resources in order to keep that running.
Let me try that.
And the way that they by having ads run on sites. Customers run sites, you get revenue from ads. How much ad revenue I've seen I've also seen people say that if you're like, I'll try to find if there's people correcting me in the
different takes now.
They're there.
People are looking at them. They're just not using them.
Yeah, very few people.
The vocals are recorded.
The vast majority of people still use Google, and so like the paradigm is shifting from Google and these other search engines. Changing from that to like can't have opinions. And then also the Reddit CEO converged talking about his Google deal. Basically, hey, we did this deal with Google, we did this deal with OpenAI. Hey, Microsoft. And I don't know, like, there's a part of me that wants people to be paid for the content that they make. On the other hand,
why was this used better?
On the other hand, when it comes to like to me, it's like what? Posted here. No, that was like a.
I want to watch TV. I want to watch TV. I would scroll.
Yeah, okay, so now sort of different than our.
First. Stand out.
But when I was in
That was a
university,
shitty little solo.
I don't remember using.
I don't know what
Reddit
I was
basically
doing.
At all. I remember like discovering research things to write papers and stuff at university. But I think I was mostly like using academic sources. Go to the library.
What key am I on?
It's actually wild to me that I did not use
I'm doing
Reddit.
like
So
I think
to
it's
get back
B
to this,
minor.
It's for us the digital. I get. Are we the digital natives? Who's supposed to be the digital natives? We grew up with the internet.
B minor.
We had some of the early services as they were developing. I found this article recently on Business Insider. It's called "Rip Club Penguin."
That was a dark day.
Club Penguin being another example of like it's a game, but it was also very, very so. It was an MMO. And
Student harmonic minor. Yeah, that looks
being a
great.
secret agent.
Did you play Club Penguin?
Bigger.
Yes.
I never did. See, I'm feeling nostalgic for this era of the internet, even though I feel like I barely partook in it. I was busy playing Xbox 360.
Yeah, so it is C#. C#. That's not F sharp. That was E, C#, F sharp.
Let's talk about that.
I know that my parents had anxieties about like what was happening with my generation and how much time we were spending. Instead of the much more traditional and acceptable way to waste
Oh yeah, harmonic minor.
Yeah, when he was a kid. So like
okay,
that
yeah,
was
watching the TV, and he plays.
That's what I thought you were saying. feel like it might be kind of time to consider it, which is kind of funny for me to say because even as I say that, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I really just want the internet to be fixed, and maybe that's stupid. Maybe it won't happen. Because it is scary looking at the what I'm sending
what you're describing is my issue is all of these different places are closing off themselves, and there's all this information and stuff on the internet that's becoming centralized and like gated.
Yeah.
Decentralization is what the Fediverse is.
And that's awesome. I think that's like
it's free and open source. Download Lemmy.
It's a chicken and the egg problem. Fediverse sounds like it's like I'm cutting myself off from the culture, and I think that this is a whole nother should I be lamenting the ways that the internet is changing, or should I be accepting the changes that societal transformation? I think that you don't have to pick one of those. I think I can say that an internet in which everything exists in these little bubbles that have to pay to access it, leading to a worse experience overall for users. I can say that that's bad, but also kind of admitting that we gotta find a way to advocate for change in this culture. I just don't know if, like I said this when Elon bought Twitter and Twitter started changing. Twitter is objectively worse than it was. It's objectively worse than it was, except for community notes, but the algorithm changes and the moderation changes, and actually there's certain parts of it where it's just, anyways, that like I don't think Twitter is ever going to go away. I don't think Threads do well. I think Threads is doing okay. But that's another meta platform. I don't want them to have it.
Have you considered Mastodon, which is a Fediverse alternative?
I feel like everything that I'm saying, I told you that I'm not interested in the Fediverse, and everything that I'm saying is like, I should just check out the Fediverse.
Support him, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. If only there was a way that I could have like a free or like more open source alternative that was decentralized, that wasn't controlled by like someone like Mark Zuckerberg.
The Fediverse sounds like something that starships
of ahead of time, and this week we're going to cover the original Secret Wars from 19... space, you know, and they all went out there. Instead, they were just suddenly transported here, right? In the middle of whatever.
And I can't get anything going tonight. I'm feeling like not. Let's see, Phrygian Dominant. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Suddenly Ultron loses his mind because Ultron's just kind of sitting there like, I am Ultron, I don't understand. Now, first thing that happens when Ultron to defeat Ultron, and that's true because remember, at this point in time, to try to figure out what's going on. And you guys who are familiar with comics know this is a huge moment. Galactus is no no small thing.
I guess we're gonna record vocals at the same time.
Life, destroy life. The guy can do virtually anything. Being swatted away.
That sounded off.
Immediately transported to Battle World. And
Yeah, it loses it right there.
like, okay,
you
guys,
hear that?
let's get to work. Like, let's do what he
What is going on there? That's so weird.
Don't initially go to attack him and
I had to turn on the metronome for that.
Now,
I'm losing my place. Yeah, I still lose it. That's so weird.
really like that, right? You know, so it wasn't like
Fuck that up too.
And so from there, the questions kind of start bouncing around.
Stop doing that.
America, who in turn. And so it gets kind of nuts.
Fuck that one up too, man. We're all fucked up.
Steal the power of the Beyonder. And they're like, but why though? Like, we should defeat the heroes. And they're
I
like,
don't
we
want
can
to
have
hear
anything
about
we want. And
this.
he's just like, you fools. Like, you can have anything you want from
I need that to be even tighter. pass it. these empty. I hate that it does this. Gotta get rid of these empty takes. So show action list. Empty take. Remove all empty takes. Bing, bang, boom. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that. Make your project as neat as possible. Recorded a whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit. Let's listen to all that. I don't really like that one. That one. Alright, I'm probably going to call it there. Just kind of screwing around anyways, so it's getting late. Maybe one more round of Fortnite and that'll probably be it. Alright, hasta la night for this. Well, not yet. Save all of them. And shut down the stream too, because it's killing my shit here. Alright, hasta la night party peoples. We started real late, went for about 2 hours, and have a good night out there in fucking La La Land. Bye. Later.